camera is just low, so I'm hoping that when I hook it up to editing software, it's louder.
Okay. You are recording.
Oh, I'm recording now?
Yep.
Oh, thanks for the heads up. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new episode of ADT Fishing. Today I'm going to do something I have been meaning to do for a while, but haven't really got around to. And that's kind of show you guys my new boat that I got. So, so anyways, here we go. So I got this boat last year. Haven't really had that much of a chance to do much work on it. I did a few things, as you'll see in a little bit here. I painted the inside, well, most of it. I did some work on the trailer to get the trailer kind of up to par. Everything on this boat's old. The boat is old, the trailer's old. So, you know, kind of trying to just get everything put back together and make everything look, you know, really nice. So, as you see, I painted the inside of the boat blue. And a couple of the other things I did, I took out, there were a couple bench seats here and here, but they're all dry rotted. So I just threw them out. I'm going to be replacing them. However, one thing I do have in mind is I'm going to be building a deck up front here, so I can actually fish off the front of the boat. Eventually I'll put a trolling motor up front as well. But the deck will go all the way to the point of the boat. What I plan on doing is I'm putting these seats in, the benches, and then what I'm going to do is I'll build just some way to brace it. Maybe some studs will go, you know, between the two boards, and then something to go on the bottom of the boat just to keep pressure down on it, so it's not going to end up bowing it. As you can tell, I didn't paint this bottom part here. Originally what I was going to do is I was going to put in a deck that was going to sit on these gunnels here. My grandfather is going to help me out with that. However, I really didn't like how high that sat up, especially because it was going to go the whole length of the boat. So as you can tell, this was going to be one of the supports, but we're not using that anymore, so we'll just throw that out of here. But the floor is going to sit there. However, if you were going to sit in the boat, your feet would have to be up here. So as you can tell, it's not very comfortable. Pretty much what I decided to do was I was really only interested in a casting deck, so that's going to be up front. And I'm going to leave the rest of the boat kind of open for now. Eventually I might do something else to it, but going forward what I do plan on doing is I'm going to kind of fix some of this paint that was chipped from trying to put the deck in and just kind of sitting through the winter. I didn't have a cover on it, I just flipped it over upside down throughout the winter. Not really proud on how I did that. So again, I'm going to fix the paint here so it looks a little bit more presentable. And then another plan I have is the motor. So the motor that came with the boat, it was supposed to have been brought to a shop. I had my grandfather bringing it there. The guy kind of, you know, talked to my grandfather, convinced him that the motor was junk. I was away at college, didn't find out for a couple months. So I found out when I came back home that I was without a motor. I wasn't too psyched about it, but I finally found a new motor. As you can see, not new by any means, actually I believe in 1956. But I just bought it yesterday. It was only 75 bucks. I don't know if it runs, I don't really know much about it, but I'm pretty confident I can get it going. So that'll be coming up soon. I just got to get a new gas tank for it, and then we'll be figuring everything out and making sure everything will go. It's a lot smaller than the motor that came with the boat. This one's only 5.5 horse. The one that came with it was a 9.5 or 9.9 horse. But it'll still get the job done. Again, this is my first boat, so I'm not really too worried about you know, how fast it's going to go. I just want to get out on the water and be able to go fishing. So, but that's pretty much the inside of the boat. The plans I have for that. I do have to do a couple other things. I have to move the trailer lights down below. The trailer is not meant for this boat. Honestly, I'm pretty sure the trailer is meant for like a jet ski, or maybe just a 12-foot boat. But there's no support on the back end of the boat. The trailer kind of ends like about maybe right here. So that's something that I could turn around and I could put the work into, you know, maybe extending the trailer. I'm not really too worried about that. But I do have to move the lights because when I put this on my truck, I have a bumper hitch, so it's a little bit higher, and I can't put it any lower. The boat sits up really high, and you can't see the lights below, and nobody wants a ticket. So that'll be something coming up probably this week or next week. But yeah, so this is my boat. Pretty much everything I really have. Again, I kind of wanted to talk about it before. I never got around to making this video. I'm hoping that the quality is great. Brand new camera that I just got. Haven't really had a chance to mess around with that yet. Very excited. But yeah, so that's the boat so far. Like I said, I do have some more plans. I've got to get some stuff rolling with it. But my most important thing right now is getting that motor going. Because once I can have that motor going, I can actually get out on the water, which is something I've been dying to do since I got the boat. So yeah, definitely keep posted. There's going to be a lot more videos coming up. Again, I'm going to try to get more on the weekly schedule of some of these videos. But hopefully this camera will help out a lot more than doing everything on my phone. But yeah, if you guys like this video, definitely you know, give me the thumbs up. Comment, tell me what you guys liked. If you didn't like it, let me know what was going on with it. And definitely hit that subscribe button with that little bell on there, just so you can see when I post new videos. That's all I got for today, guys. See you next time.